Do you believe that your insecurities are holding you back from achieving your dreams? In this video, we will explain how the state of your consciousness can affect your beliefs, daily activities, and faith. The teachings of Neville Goddard can help you overcome your insecurities and achieve your desires. To learn more, watch this video till the end, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified of our latest uploads. Do you know that you were born without all the insecurities that you have right now? Where are they coming from? Well, your insecurities aren't coming from anywhere. You've just learned them over time. The good news is that you can use the law of assumption and Neville Goddard's teachings to remove all the insecurities. What I have realized is that the state of being insecure is still way too common in the manifesting community. The law of assumption requires you to have complete faith and confidence in yourself and in the process. Having doubts and insecurities puts you at risk of failure and loss. Here we will learn how you can overcome the doubts and insecurities that you have to manifest your desires faster. Let's now get right into it. Well, the fact is that most of the insecurities started when you were a child and others started later in life. But no matter how deep your insecurities are, you're always able to get rid of them. It doesn't even take too much time. As many manifestation coaches claim, it requires you to practice some simple techniques, incorporate some easy habits into your daily routine, or change some beliefs in your mind to get rid of them. As you know, Neville Goddard says to get rid of the old self in order to grasp a new reality and embrace a new life. So that's why you will have to get rid of your insecurities or the beliefs that are keeping you from manifesting your desires. According to the teachings of Neville Goddard, your insecurities come from the state of your mind. The state of your consciousness gives rise to your beliefs, which determine your daily activities and your faith. Neville Goddard says that whatever the mind of man can conceive and feel is true, the subconscious can and must objectify your feelings and create the pattern from which your world is fashioned, and a change of feeling is a change of feeling is a change of pattern. The quality of your life depends completely on the state of your consciousness. Every single thought that you are carrying in your mind, from the least important to the most important, is the product of your subconscious mind. Let me tell you that you can't possibly experience anything outside of the state of your mind. Whatever happens in your life, whatever you experience in your daily life, is a manifestation of your thoughts and the product of your consciousness. If you think you are the victim, yawn. But it's your subconscious mind that is telling you that you are a victim. If you think you are a winner, you aren't, but your mind is what makes you one. If you believe that you are a loser, let me tell you that you aren't a loser. It's your mind that tells you that you are a loser. In this world we live in, there is no such thing as good or bad, as ugliness or beauty. There is no such thing as true or falsehood. We learned all this. We have set standards. Everything here has been decided and determined by us. These are not things you were born with, but you learn all these things at an early age, and the moment you accept them as true, they become part of your mindset and start affecting your life. If you accept something as true or believe in something, it starts affecting you. You know there is no power outside of you that can force you to accept something as true. It's you who are carrying some doubts or insecurities. Being a god, you can get rid of them at any stage of your life. You are the operating power. So if something is affecting you or causing you to do something, you have allowed it to do so. So no state of consciousness can exist if you don't feed it. Whatever it is that you are now aware of being and which is not your preferred state must be disposed of. Let go of rejection in order for it to no longer be active in your consciousness and, thus, in your life. But if you do not take the necessary steps to do so, It will remain for the whole duration of your life in this body. Here I would like to put a quote from Neville Goddard's book, Feeling is the Secret. Here's what he says. Your subconscious mind, whose natural state is sleep, sees you as you believe yourself to be. And whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, the subconscious mind will faithfully embody your belief. In fact, your insecurities and doubts are thoughts embedded in your mind. They might be emotions produced by the memories that you have in your mind. What you are today, or what you believe you are, is a product of the content stored in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind acts like a big storage house for all your beliefs and all your thoughts, experiences, and memories. And these things have been there since your childhood. Your subconscious contains a lot of thoughts and memories you are not even conscious of. This is what has dictated your external experiences your whole life. However, no matter how deeply those beliefs are embedded in your subconscious mind, they can be changed, and they can be changed, and they can be changed fast. Well, some so-called manifestation coaches and self-help teachers tell people that it is really difficult to destroy the beliefs residing in their subconscious mind because it requires them to modify the programming of their subconscious mind. First, you can't access your subconscious mind. And if you do, it will not allow you to modify its programming. It will refuse to accept what you try to put in it because it can't replace the deeply rooted thoughts that have been proven true hundreds of times. You will have to prove the existing thoughts are false and the new ones are true, and then your mind will readily accept what you are trying to put in it. But there are some techniques that you can use to access your subconscious mind, an altered programming. We are able to remove some deeply entrenched subconscious beliefs of our own that we have had our whole lives in a very short time. Let me now tell you what it takes to remove those deeply lying thoughts and beliefs from your mind that are giving rise to insecurities and doubts as a conscious manifester. All it takes is the desire to do so, and the intention that it be done. That's how you can overcome all the negative thoughts, false beliefs, and insecurities about money, relationships, and other things. The fact is, your belief system plays a key role here. If you believe it is easy, it will become easier. But if you believe it is hard for you to get rid of all those insecurities, then it will become really hard for you. Your assumptions make things easier or more difficult for you. What you have to do is understand the true philosophy of the law of assumption and implement it. The law suggests that you are the operator. The moment you realize and believe this, you will be able to do everything in just seconds without any effort. When you understand this, all of the things suddenly become easier, and your manifestation will come faster. Your insecurities are, in fact, your limiting beliefs, suggesting to you that your manifestation will not come true, that you don't deserve what you want, or that you will not be able to handle what you are going to manifest. These limiting beliefs are the result of your past experiences. You experienced something negative, and your mind picked that up and created negative thoughts, or some doubt about yourself or about the people around you. For example, in your childhood, you participated in some sports at your school and got defeated. It gave rise to the belief that you are bad at that particular game. A few times, you again showed bad performance in that particular game. When the same thing happens a few times and is proven true, it becomes a permanent belief in your mind. But the fact is, we are always changing. We are always evolving. So the thoughts from past experiences must be replaced with new ones. Now that you have evolved, you have become a new one. And to embrace the new version of yourself, you have to kill your old self. Neville says you have no one to change but yourself, and you have neither an opponent nor a helper in bringing about the change, nor a helper in bringing about the change with self. Neville's philosophy suggests that there is no one to change but oneself. Since you are the operator, if you operate differently, things will perform differently, and you will experience new things in your life. There is no one to blame but oneself. All the things that have happened in your life and will happen later are caused by you and your own thoughts. If you feel insecure about life today or about any particular area of your life, it's a self-inflicted curse. It is you who have built a prison around you. Yes, of course. Most of the insecurities came from other people, like the ones who brought you up or the ones among whom you spent most of your time. But the fact is that you are always capable of getting rid of them. The society we live in contributes largely to who we are. But we are the ones who allow situations, events, and things to change our thoughts. We decide what things can impress us. In some cases, we have been victims for so long that it feels comfortable. Oftentimes, it feels good to be a victim. So our subconscious mind is very attached to that victim state of ours and doesn't want to let it go. But if you have come to these teachings, it's because you wanted to fix a problem or understand something that had eluded you until now. If this is the case, you don't need to do much. Just let go of your insecurities because you have found the teachings that can change your life. Throw away the old version of yourself and embrace a new one. If you realize the new version of yourself and embrace it, all your insecurities will vanish because they existed in the previous version. But the question is, how can you manifest a new version of yourself? Well, the fact is that your whole life is a reflection of your thoughts, or, in other words, a manifestation of your thoughts. So you can create a new version of yourself by changing your thoughts. This is what you've got to do as you grow. Your actions and decisions determine how you will perform in a particular area of your life. So by changing your thoughts, you can step into a completely new life. The new version of yourself will be completely different from the old one. You will have different thoughts and beliefs. All your fears, insecurities, and doubts will disappear, and you will start a new life. So what I'm asking you to do is change your thoughts and replace your old beliefs with new ones, and everything will automatically change. This is the easiest method I've ever learned. People who are suffering from unpleasant and undesirable circumstances have only themselves to blame. If someone is a victim, the only cause is the victim. I know it's a little strange, but this is what Neville said, and we are just discussing it. External reality is a reflection of the state of consciousness and the content of the subconscious mind. A little change in the content of your subconscious mind will bring a big change in your life. Don't try to change things from the outside. Change them from the outside. So guys, that's how you can easily get rid of fear, uncertainty, and doubts. I hope that this video will help you a lot in your manifestation journey. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this idea by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion. And that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world